But give us a snapshot, if you would, Brian, on where we are with autonomy. To me, it seems to me that the robo taxi is the ultimate litmus test on whether autonomy is of age and whether it works. Tell us what you think and your observations.
Sure. So in the US, there have been a handful of players, literally dozens, whittled down to three. Now it's really down to two. It's just Waymo and Tesla. Waymo is a subsidiary of Google. They've been at this for ages, 15 years really. They first hit the streets in 2012, and they've shown great progress. And if nothing else, they've blazed a regulatory trail that opened the door for other players, including Tesla. Tesla's taken a different approach. It's much simpler. It doesn't have a million fancy, expensive sensors on it that could be prone to failure. And Waymo advocates have said, well, those sensors will get cheaper, and they already have. But Tesla uses a vision approach, 360 vision, just like you and I have, except that we can't see out the back of our heads. It is a car that's paying attention in all directions at all times. And comparing it to Waymo, the accident rate is not higher on Tesla. If anything, it appears lower. The difference is that Tesla gets a ton of coverage for even the slightest anything that happens, even if it's not an accident. It's just, oh, I felt unsafe, makes headline news. There was a crash. Waymo crashed into a fire truck on, it was must have been Monday or Tuesday, did not make the news. I checked the next morning, it was not in the news. That's very strange to me.
Well, I think you're making an excellent case for why we cannot and should not trust the mainstream media. That's why people should come to shows like The Truth, where you can get real, truthful, accurate news.
Well, and it's a huge omission. I'm not calling, CBS a liar for not covering the story, but I'm questioning why. Why? You understand better. Your listeners and viewers understand better. I don't have to tell you, but it is uh, Tesla's approach, vision only, works very well. I was telling your producer before the show, I just did an 1,800-mile road trip to California for to go to the diner and back, and it was flawless. I had no interventions. I if I had been asleep, it would have done just as well, except that, the car monitors your attention so you don't fall asleep. So that if it's not perfect, you are there to still be in charge. And gosh darn it, it just works.